Isang mahabang paglalakbay ang naranasan ko patungo kung nasaan ako ngayon.
I was understanding na I had to mature more quickly when I moved here. And I don't, like when I look back at my experiences, I'm glad na the way that life was thrown at me happened the way it did. Kasi po, if I still was in this like privileged spot, for example, or in a very comfortable spot na parang alam ko na yung kailangan kong gawin, it will figure itself out. I think the lessons won't impact me as, or it won't come to me, or it will come at a later time. And right now, parang I'm a sponge na I'm just absorbing everything. And I'm glad that I did it at this point in my life. Because even with those challenges, sobrang rewarding niya. Like, I do not regret. And if I were to do it all over again, I would go through this journey again.
I got my PR application approved today.
Yes, thank you, Lord.
I know it sounds cliche, but honestly, the journey matters more than the destination.
I feel like whenever I look at it, it just reminds me na parang of all the things that I went through to get to this moment po. I mean, and to really savor that victory na, wow, like all those decisions, all those doubts, all those worries somehow kind of still led back to like this moment. And even without that passport, parang I always tell myself that, okay, let's say it didn't happen the way that it did. I would still look fondly at those 8 years then and remind myself now, wow, I grew up a lot and I became a whole different person because of this experience.
Dito mo ba natagpuan sa Canada ang hinahanap ng puso mo? Opo, sa maraming paraan natagpuan ko rin dito sa Canada ang hinahanap ng puso ko. But more than anything, moving here really allowed me to rediscover who I am outside of my comfort zone. At kahit mahirap nung una, naging mas matibay ako, mas determinado at handa nang planuhin ang susunod na yugto ng buhay ko bilang isang Canadian citizen.
And for those taking the leap, expect lessons, not just the wins.
And like, I think the only way you really know if it's for you is to go through it. And at least if you go through it and it works out or it checks out, that's great. If it doesn't, then you take that learning back with you and apply it to your new life. Parang the main message here is I don't think you should look at Canada or like as the end goal. I thought that was for me when I was going through the process na that's some sort of achievement, but the real achievement lies in the like enjoying the process or like learning about yourself through this process. Na regardless of the outcome, whether Canada works out for you or not, you always take something or you always learn something about yourself. And of course, like try to enjoy the moment. To my family, I want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to experience life in Canada, for being supportive of my dreams, and for always encouraging me to pursue my passions. And I'm so thankful that they value education, and hopefully somehow through what they're seeing now or in the ways that I go about my day-to-day, I've shown na their investment was well worth it. Of course, I love them so much for giving me, like, because for me, this seemed like a world away. This whole experience seemed like a world away, but they made it happen. And I'm indebted to that. Like, I'm forever grateful.
To cap it off, here's a handful of tips to help you along the way. Save enough for at least 1 year of rent, food, and transportation. Settle in first, don't rush into survival jobs. Tap your community to help you with job leads. Choose jobs that grow your career, not just pay bills. Stay positive and take things one day at a time. And don't just grind, enjoy the moment.
Ako si Rachel, dito sa Canada. Meron akong tahanan na hanap ng puso ko.